Down in the starting line as we prepare for the start of the World Supercross Finals at the LA Coliseum. The gates down, the first wave you can see on the right hand, the second wave on the left, and Jeff Ward streaks to the start. He's got the whole shot right off the bat. Uh-oh, a little contact up on top. That looks like Ron Lachine, who went off the track and is in the infield right now. Talk about a serious blow. You end up at the back of the pack at the very beginning of the race. It's awful tough to get around 19 other riders to regain the lead, and that's exactly what Lachine will have to do. Now, focus your attention on the leader, Jeff Ward, number 2. This year, he was crowned not only the champion of the 250cc outdoor circuit, but he was also the champ of the year-long Supercross circuit here in motocross. And at the end of the first full lap, the green flag is out. Jeff has got himself a comfortable full 1-second lead. Back behind him, the very first guy who was caught sandbagging, that's Johnny O'Mara on Team Honda. Back down the peristyle, 90 feet from top to bottom, the only place in the entire country where we have an uphill and downhill. There you can see our 2 front runners as they're working on lap number 2 of a 20-lap main event. It's this race here upon which all of the marbles are thrown out. The points, the money, and of course all of the prestige, not to mention the first ever Rodeo Cup. By having all of the top finishers in the qualifiers start in the second wave. Whoa! Down on the track, that's Ricky Johnson. Ricky is not the rider crumpled up in the middle of the track. He's over on the side trying to get his Yamaha going again. The down riders, you can see, receiving immediate medical attention, but Ricky is now at a severe disadvantage in the race. Back to your leader, Jeff Ward and Johnny O'Mara. We started to say a few moments ago, the winners of the earlier races were supposed to start in the second wave. They figured that would be the fastest group of riders. As you saw, though, with the sandbagging that went on, the riders played a lot fox, the promoters, and turned it around on him. And look who's in front of Wardy right now, number 5, Ricky Johnson. Now, Ricky, remember, went down earlier. We saw that on camera. Now finds himself in a position where he's about to be lapped. Complete surprise. Ricky went down because he had simply no place else to go on the track. He had got a fair start and was moving his way up through the pack pretty nicely, but when somebody falls down right in front of you, well, very frequently you don't have much choice in the matter as to where you're going to land. So there's RJ, number 5 on the Yamaha. Again, he's a lap down. He's not in the lead. Number 2, Jeff Ward, now has got to put all of his concentration towards figuring out a safe way behind Ricky. It's going to be interesting to see here whether or not RJ is going to carry any kind of grudge against Jeff Ward. Here they are going into a corner, and even though Ricky is a lap down, it doesn't look like he's giving Jeff any slack in that corner at all. Now finally, he moves towards the outside, and I think Ricky decided, yes, I really don't want to make a big issue of this. Let's not get in any kind of trouble and just keep everybody safe. And the white flag is out. We're on the last lap of the race, and now this is going to be the final opportunity that Johnny's going to have to take this away. Wouldn't it be something if Jeff Ward were to lead every single lap of this race except for the last one? Well, that's the idea that Johnny O'Mara has in the back of his mind right now. As you can see, the Coliseum scoreboard reminding the 50,000 fans here that there's just one lap left. Team Kawasaki, they've stuck with Jeff Ward through thick and thin. And this year, of course, winning the 250 National Championship and the Supercross Champion. And now, Johnny O'Mara, number 3, really putting the gas on like he has not all race long. O'Mara is closing to within a bike length and a half, drops down to 2 bike lengths over the whoop-de-doos. Here in the rocker section will probably be O'Mara's best chance as riders have the opportunity for 2 different lines here. No, instead, O'Mara plays it safe and follows the same line. That means it's going to be the last corner. That'll be his last chance. Johnny O, he's a little too far outside to have a good shot at it, and sure enough, it's not going to happen. Jeff Ward takes the checkered flag and the win. However, the series win for the Rodeo Cup will go to number 24, Jimmy Hawley. Jeff Ward, the winner of the main event here tonight at the Los Angeles Coliseum, but all the marbles in the Rodeo Cup will go to this man right here. He was the runner-up in Sweden, the winner in Spain, 5th overall tonight. However, he beat John Vandenberg, shaking his hand right there, and he will win the prestigious Rodeo Cup.